Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli here at Kayaks 2018. I'm at the Hobie booth. Man, I feel like a kid every time I get around these kayaks. You know, for me, I've been professionally bass fishing for 20 years. A big full-size bass boat, big bass tournaments. But kayak fishing has breathed life into my fishing career. To me, it brings me back to why I started fishing. It brings me back to being a kid. And it brings me back to my roots of fishing. Kayak fishing to me is such a pure style of fishing. It brings you at the level of the fish, and I love it. I'm new to kayak fishing. I'm still new to it, and it's so exciting. I'm walking around here, and I'm getting excited just talking about it. But, you know, we're looking at a lot of the brand new products, the amazing kayaks from Hobie, and I just walk you through and tell you a couple of the things that I love about my Hobie. You know, the first one we already talked about, it's the mobility factor. I grew up in New Jersey, and a lot of the lakes in New Jersey, you can't launch a big boat. I love the mobility factor that I can get this thing in places I cannot get a big bass boat. Really, really cool. The other thing is the whole process of going fishing becomes a lot simpler, and I like that. There's a lot of times when I'm at home working with the sponsor on the laptop all day, I've only got 2 hours to fish. It's a very easy way to drive down to a local little pond, a local stream, and launch this kayak. I love that. I gotta take you up here, and this is why I'm in a Hobie. This is one of the big reasons I'm in a Hobie. Pedal drive, hands-free fishing, forward, reverse. This to me is a true fishing kayak. When I'm on the water, I need to be focused on my casting, changing lures. I don't want to be worried about other stuff. It's all fishing. It's all hands-free fishing. The other thing about this kayak is kayak fishing now, it's just like being in a big boat. Look at this thing. It's tricked out. I've got the rod holders. I've got my camera mounts. I've got live wells and bait wells. And I've even got anchoring systems on this kayak, just like in my bass boat. So kayak fishing in 2018 is just like being in a full-size bass boat. Let me tell you something. If you love fishing, if you own a big boat, or if you don't own a boat at all, try kayak fishing. It's the most natural, free, at the level of the fish fishing you could ever do. And guess what? You're gonna feel like a kid again too. Mike Iaconelli at the Hobie booth, ICAST 2018. You gotta love it.